3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. It's the energy focus for the week. Come on in and join me. Terry Ann Hyman here. Energy focus for the week. Big week ahead of us. Come on in and join me. I'm just running in, setting up. Hopefully it's all streaming. Trying to get on Instagram as well. Let me start that. So Terry Ann Hyman here, Natural Forces Studio and the Empowered Spirit Circle on Facebook. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in and join me. A lot to talk about. We're sitting in the dark of the moon as we move into a new moon this week. Lots of energy going on. Really lots of energy. Lots of extremes, things like that happening. So come on in and join me. I'm going to share this out, and maybe you'll do the same. Share it out. Get into a nice community of people as we open up. Had a really, really great weekend. I'm really excited to say the Developing Intuition was an amazing event. So many wonderful people turned out for it. We had a great morning of talking about energy, talking about intuition, sacred spaces with Susan Barone. Really great turnout, downtown Forma. Really important. I'm definitely on a mission to share how we can develop our intuition for a decision-making tool, how we can develop our intuition to really trust that gut instinct. Very important. Very important. Let me know below, do you trust your gut instinct? Do you trust it? Or do you push it away? Give me a yes below if you do. And give me a no, not sure how, if you don't. I would love to hear how it is that you do that. All right, I'm going to share it out. I've got some hearts coming in. All right, welcome tonight. So we are definitely sitting in a dark of the moon. All right, balsamic moon tomorrow, new moon on Wednesday. We're moving into that very last part of the moon. What does that do for you? Cosmically, how does this energy affect you? Very important to really look at the moons. And we move into this new moon. We have a new moon in Scorpio. All right, we've been working in lots and lots of Scorpio energy. We've got a yes, I trust my intuition. Hey, Jackie, yes, do. Hello, hello. Thanks for sharing. Yes, so when we move into this energy for this week, new moon in Scorpio, really causing us and asking us and pulling those vibrations to help us go deep, deeper into that transformation energy. We talked about it this last week. We talked about Scorpio energy being the spiritual warrior. Really important when we look at that spiritual warrior energy, and that is what's coming forward. Because the thing is that we are having to open up to our truths. We are having to go deeper within this transformation energy so that we can make shifts and changes. All right, the mass consciousness out there is a little bit intense. All right, we're going to see it in the political arena this week. We're going to feel it. So really the thing is knowing your truth and knowing how you can hold that vibration for you. All right, you may be trying to talk out of it. You may not agree with others, but really knowing that truth as we move in this 11-month, 11-year master energy. We've all been through an interesting year. Maybe it's been easy, maybe it hasn't been, but we've all been called to go deeper with all that Scorpio energy coming forward. So really being in our truth, knowing our energy for this month, and especially as we move into the end of this cycle and into that new moon energy. Really great aspects happening. Now there's also a lot of other planets that are shifting around. Can you feel it? Can you tell? All right, we're going to find a lot of planets either coming out of retrograde, moving forward, or vice versa, but all of this shifting of energy is really going to affect us as we move through this week. Really important that we open up to what it is we have been working on all year, how we can come forward with the energy, and how we can open up to this really amazing new formative, transformative energy that is coming ahead for all of us. Really, really important. All right, it's going to really ask us to open up to that energy deep inside of us. Now, there's a lot of aspects going on. As we come into Monday, we're going to feel a little bit, Monday's probably the most grounded day of the week. All right, so whatever you need to do practically, get that done on Monday. Tuesday, we're going to feel that dark pull, going to pull us in, going to pull us deep. Sometimes in that dark of the moon, we feel the energy that's making those shadows coming forward. All right, so just be aware of that on Tuesday. And I like to say, don't shy away from the shadows. Offer a little gratitude. Thank you for showing up. This is how I then change and do the lessons and learn my lessons and move through and grow that energy. All right, we're going to have that until we move into Wednesday, which is the new moon. New moon in Scorpio. Really great. I think I saw somewhere on Instagram, sexy energy, some things like that, like really fire transformative energy, that feminine power. I have to get back to you on that, but that's some of that energy coming forward. Own your energy. Own that feminine part of who you are. Rise up to the occasion. Move through your shifts. That's really what's important. One of the things I found really interesting as I was reading in more and looking at the charts and all about the new moon in Scorpio is that where it sits between the nodes, the north and the south nodes. All right, Jan Spiller I started learning about the north nodes with. North node is our destiny. South node is our comfort zone, where we hang out. So this energy is kind of sandwiched in between those. And being that we're moving into this energy that we are, the thing is that it's asking us, I love this, it's asking us to nurture our destiny. So take those visions of what you've been wanting, what you feel your destiny is. Reflect on it. Don't get into how you're going to fix it, but reflect on what that destiny is for you as you move through this week, and use that reflection on Wednesday to set those new intentions. Really look at what it is that destiny has for you to offer right now. That's how we sit between the north and the south nodes. All right, try not to get into that comfort zone too much, but what can you reflect on in the destiny for your own life that's going to help you? Put it out there. All right, some really great energy. And to me, that's one of the most powerful things for me coming forward with this energy. We've still got the Venus in retrograde. Finally, in the end of this month, it'll come out. We're going to see some of that shift around, finances, relationships. Some of that's going to settle in. But this week can be a really volatile week. It can be a week of extremes. All right, we're going to see it in the political system. Everybody's going to be talking about all that energy's coming forward. You've already seen a little bit of that scattered energy. Is it going to be trustworthy? Is it going to be fixed? Is it going to be all of those things? That's in the physical mass conscious energy. So we have to, as those that are spiritually inclined, those that are building their literacy in their life, those that are really opening up to their path, we have to remain strong in what it is we want to come forward with, strong in our truth, and that's what we work with. That's what we move forward. Those are the ways that we come about that transformative energy, which is what this month is all about. All right, so as you go to set your intentions, we have a great day for the new moon, no void of course, so you're clear and easy to go ahead and make those intentions, but really reflect on how you can make those intentions to nurture that destiny of yours. All right? We can sometimes put the energy out there, and this is what it's calling us to, but do it from that depth within your soul. Open up from the heart when you put that energy out there for you. All right, that's what we're going to feel. Thursday, we go into a little bit of that void, of course, so make sure that you do all of your manifesting. Bring that forward on the new moon Wednesday. Really important. And again, nurturing that destiny that you have for yourself and being in your truths. Really, really important. So those, to me, are the main things about the energy coming forward. I was just working out there with Greg Towens. He's my pranic healing teacher, and just really a lot of meditations and working on releasing the patterns, releasing those thought forms that keep us stuck. So we've been wanting to do that, and as we do that, we can open up to what is that shift, all right? If we want to change something, what's the shift that we need to do to go and change that? How can we open up and release those patterns? And that's what all of this energy has really been building us to look at and see. All right, so be strong in your truth. Know your spiritual warrior energy. I love that part. All right, for all of us, really important. And set some energy out there for your destiny when we open up to this new moon on Wednesday. So Thursday, I'll have a little bit more of the void of course energy. By Friday, it's going to be a good day. Friday's going to be a good day for like just kind of coming together with everybody. We're going to do our deep work first. Then we're going to open up teamwork, good night to go out. Saturday's going to have some more of that fun energy as well. So really the main emphasis this week is be strong tomorrow, Tuesday, as you prepare for that new moon on Wednesday. But I love the energy. I love the idea of the North and South Node. Look it up if you're not familiar with it. But it really will help us to really kind of, if we allow, get out of our comfort zone and move towards that destiny that you have chosen for you. Be strong in your truth, all right? It may not appear like everybody's going to like what your truth is, but you know what that is, and only you know what that is. So that's how we want to do our work. That's how we want to clear out all of that excess chatter of the mind through meditation, through breathing, through energy work, whatever it is for you, essential oils, whatever it is for you. Clear out that chatter of the mind and find that place of stillness. Spend some extra time, especially on Wednesday in your meditations, I think it comes in, new moon comes in around 10 p.m. Central Time, so depending on where you are. And those first few hours, especially without the void, of course, is where you want to set out and actually write out your intentions for this week. Some of the crystals that I find have been really helpful. I love this one, the obsidian one. This is a really nice crystal because it helps release what we were talking about. If you've been doing a lot of work, you may have a little bit of that lingering emotional energy, some of that energy going on. So the obsidian is very nice. It really helps to release and protect you. Very important. Another one I love is the tourmalated quartz. I always love that. It's got that tourmaline energy. Keep your energy positive. Always doing a dark of the moon. So these next 2 days, this tourmalated quartz will be very helpful for you. It will help to raise a vibration and keep you positive. And then some fun ones I talked about last week, the rainbow hematite. Hematite is always great for boundaries, knowing your energy. It's also great for the energetic fields. And the rainbow also gives it a little bit of fun. So those are some of the things that you can carry with you, bring them to work. We talked about yesterday at the Developing Intuition Workshop of Sacred Spaces. So take some of these crystals to your work. Take them in your pockets. Bring them with you. Set up a little space for you. Very important. And then you can really work to go deeper within your spirit. You can understand more about this energy that is all around you. So we want to release out the beginning of the week. Don't get caught in the dark. All right. Open up to that new moon on Wednesday. Yes, set your intentions. Thursday, kind of just move through it. Void, of course, most of the day, so we don't want to make any big decisions. And then by the end of the weekend, some fun times to get together, to go out and really enjoy this beautiful new energy, transformative, 11/11 energy that is coming forward for all of us. Really is good, and it really is creating that transformative shift. We may not see it, but just because we don't see it doesn't mean it's not happening. All right, so trust your gut. That's what we were talking about Saturday. Trust your gut. Give me a hashtag trust your gut or trust the gut feeling. Both of those. Very important that we begin to learn to do this, to open up and really trust that intuition. And that is a little bit of what the energy of this month is about too, is really trusting that intuition. Really using the intuition to guide you, not necessarily the logic. All right? Not saying you have to make a final decision, but let that reflection come from the intuitive part of who you are as you nurture your destiny. All right. So let's take a moment and bring all that energy in. Let it all process a little bit. So just take a nice deep inhale. And exhale out. Letting all those scattered thoughts move out from the week, from the weekend. Taking a nice deep inhale. And exhale away. Let it go. Send it down. Send it away. Inhaling. And exhaling. Let's just take a minute. Call in your energy. All that scattered energy from the week, from the weekend. Call it in. Bring it in. Calling in the spiritual body to align right on top of the physical body. Shoulders and shoulders, hips and hips, feet and feet. Feel your energy centering. Releasing any of that anxiety about the new week. Let it release out. As we honor where we are right now, here we are, November, 11th month of 11th energy in the season of fall. We honor the directions of life, honoring Mother Earth. In the medicine wheel, we sit in the direction of the west, which is where the sun sets. The light comes into darkness. We offer gratitude for our work, opening up to all the many lessons that creates that growth. We honor all the directions to the west, the north, the east, and the south, above us, below us, right into the very center. Opening up to your guidance, opening up to that source energy that helps you align your path. We're going to do a little pranayama tonight, which is going to help you to release out some of this dark of the moon energy. We're going to inhale for 10. We were doing this Saturday. We're going to inhale for 10, hold for 10, release for 10, hold for 10. I'll count for you. We don't have to do it long and slow. We just do it up and down, full breaths. Closing the eyes, fingers are on Gaya Mudra, thumb and forefinger touching. Here we go. Inhaling. Hold. Exhaling. Hold. Inhaling. Hold. Exhaling. Hold. Inhaling. Hold. Exhaling. hold. Inhaling, hold, exhaling, hold. Inhaling, hold, exhaling. Hold. Inhaling, hold, exhaling, hold. Inhaling, hold, exhaling, hold. Inhaling, hold, exhaling, hold. Last time. Inhaling, hold, exhaling, hold. Bringing the awareness back. Take another few breaths, clearing breaths. Bringing the awareness back. So when we work in those cycles of 10, 10, as I teach in the tarot, is closure. It's finished. This is what will help you to clear out the end of this cycle to open up to that new cycle on Wednesday. So working in 10s. I know I rushed it a little. Sorry. But you don't have to go slow, but you do kind of want to be a little bit more consistent. So just count 10. Inhale, hold, 10 exhale, hold. All right, so that's what we do. 4 different cycles there. But you want to do that whole thing for 10 times, and it will clear out. So I offer do it the next couple of days, whenever you can. Clear out, finish up, and then manifest, put out your energy on Wednesday. All right. I love that breath. It's new. I've been using it, and I've been finding it really amazing. All right, so I pulled the cards. I love the cards. They're all very promising this week. I really love that as we move into this new moon energy. So the first one, which is for all of us, is this great Magician card. I love this. This is all about manifesting, totally about manifesting. The Magician has all of his elements. Look, all of them, the fire, the air, the earth, the water, all on his table. The sun is bursting open. It's the ability to manifest, to bring in from above down. So this is a great opportunity. This is saying you can do it. Have that infinite potential come in for you. What are you manifesting? What are you bringing forward? What is that destiny that you will be nurturing for you? You have the skills and the ability. Focus the mind, and you can do it. All right, so now the cards that can help you, whatever you chose, 1, 2, or 3. All right, we're going to go through that. So the first one is, this is a beautiful card for now. It goes with that nurturing, Mother of Pentacles. Mother of Pentacles, nurturing your destiny. So this is really speaking to you. So if you put 1 as your choice, be sure to spend extra time nurturing that, loving yourself, accepting, even like, I love you, thank you. Nurture your destiny. Nurture what it is you want to come forward. Pentacles is our physical realm, our money, our work. Mothering is nurturing. All right, now don't get too protective, but nurture your destiny as you move forward. And if you got that, that will help you. So it's a little bit of a shout out, like, okay, this is what I need to do. All right, the middle card was another mother. It's another nurturing energy. Mother of Swords. The Swords is our mental plane. All right, so this is actually telling us to really kind of get a little, I don't want to say mental, but get a little detailed in your manifesting. All right, reflect on what you want and write down those details, reminding you to do that. All right, so if you're like, yeah, I know, make sure you get your pen out. Make sure you write down at least 10 things on Wednesday that will nurture your destiny and help you to really bring in what it is your intentions are for this moon cycle. The third card is a Daughter of Pentacles. All right, now the Daughter is all about that young creative energy. Look at the rainbow up there. Again, Pentacles are physical. So being creative, thinking outside the box, opening up to new ways of visioning for that destiny and for your own energy in the physical realm, manifestation, prosperity, success. So be a little different. Think out of the box. So we've got a lot of nurturing cards this week as we come forward to really help you work in that North Node energy when this new moon comes around and manifest what it is you want. I love these cards. They're very nurturing, very positive. That Cancer energy that comes forward in the North Node there is really helpful for all of us to manifest the work that they want. Explain shadows. All right, I got a great question. What is shadow energy? So when we move into the dark of the moon, like we're at tomorrow and Tuesday, some of our darkness may come up. Shadow work, all right? Debbie Ford is a great one for teaching shadow work. She's no longer around, but her foundation is still going on. So shadow part of ourselves are things that we may not like about ourselves. All right, maybe it's your addictions. Maybe it's things that you tell yourself, like the shadow side. Maybe you feel jealous of people. Maybe you have a competitive nature that isn't healthy. Maybe you have a destructive part of your own mental chatter. That's a deeper part. That's a shadow part of who you are. All right, lots of times judgment, like when we're judging someone with, we're really judging ourselves, and that's the shadow part of who we are. It's easier to project out and put it on other people, but when we look into ourselves, we can see some of those shadows, the not so good stuff, all right? And they tend to come out deeper in the dark of the moon. Some of the things you may not like about yourself or even others, but I always like to pull it back to ourselves. So that's what this shadow part of ourselves is about. So we all have it. We all have little personality things. We can be competitive. We can be mean. We can be jealous. We can take up too much space. We can do all these kind of things that we may not be proud of, but they are within each and every one of us. When we offer gratitude, thank you for showing up. That's how we learn. All right, Shannon, I hope that was a little bit helpful for you and answered your question. Give me a thumbs up if it did. All right, any questions about the cards? If you would like a card, I would love to pick for you. Post a question below and let me know. All right, I don't think I'm going to have a podcast this week. My Developing Intuition was such a great event. I got carried away with it. Lots going on with that. But I don't think I'll have a podcast this week. So if you didn't listen to last week, you can go back and look at it. Chances are I might get one, but I have a feeling I'm going to skip a week. All right, I'll be posting about the event, Developing Intuition. I think it's really important that we all do this. I'll be posting a little bit about this as we move through the week. Some of the highlights. Maybe I could turn that into a podcast. I'm going to see. All right, so let's see. All right, 89, Martinez, this card is for you. We got the World. All right, this is a beautiful card for right now. Where do you fit into this world? Where do you hang out between the North and the South nodes? Are you in your destiny? Are you in your comfort zone? Where can you spin this to really help you understand the world does have your back? This is a great card for right now because we have so much energy that is opening up to all of us, that infinite potential this month. 11 master number, 11 month, 11 year. So where is it you can open up to this card and have like the world is your gift. It wants you to manifest. Really important. Kind of going in and out of Instagram here. All right, we're back. All right. Let me know if that resonated with you. Hey, Mare, how's the new puppy? I will give you a card for this week. All right. How is that new puppy? All right. So you got a card here. I move this down. I got a little distraction going on here. You got the 9 of Cups. All right. So this is to indicate that there is some more love energy coming forward. I love it. All right. Your dog is precious. There is some more of that energy of the love coming forward. 9s were not complete yet. So continue to work with that Venus energy we've been talking about. All right, go deep. Look at the energy of relationships for yourself, with yourself, how you're loving yourself so that you can open up and share that energy. A little bit more work there, Mare. So just go deep. One of the things that I like to constantly just like work with the inner child right now. Work with that part of loving you and let that dog help you. You can give it so much love. And in turn, you can love that dog right back. All right. Definitely a great card to work with, to come forward and just really kind of open up to nurturing. Again, that nurturing. There's a little more love coming forward for you. So a really great time to nurture. that energy as well. All right. Hope that was helpful. Let me know. I love that card for you. All right. Thelma asks, let's see, here we are. All right. Shannon, then Alexandra, Jackie, and Thelma. All right. So Shannon, I'm going to give you a card. Maybe we'll ask a little bit more deeper about that dark shadow, that shadow energy. You got the Father of Swans. All right. The Father of Swans is a very nurturing energy too. It's a little bit more masculine. All right. But again, when you get this card, there is that energy of really loving the self for life, really opening up to that energy that you have, that father energy. So it is still within that, looking for the other soulmate, right? The mother energy to this goes well. But that Father of Cups, it has a little bit more of that authoritative. No, that's not the right word. Whereas the mother is more sweet and open. The father is more like, all right, I know, like the King Arthur energy, the fairness in life, spreading that energy around. That's exactly what this card is for you, too. So where can you spread your heart? Where can you open your heart more, Shannon? Really important. And again, I'm going to go back to that shadow question that you asked. Love the shadows. Embrace those parts within you because that's how we heal, that's how we learn, and that's how we grow. Really good card. I love that, too, especially these next 3 days, all right? Today, Monday, and Tuesday, really nurture and love that part. Spread it around. Be that fairness, especially with yourself. Really important. All right, you have an interview tomorrow. What message does Spirit have for that? All right, let's see. Good luck with that. Let's see what's going on for you with that. All right, so the Three of Cups. So this is kind of fun. There's going to be a nice celebration. So threes are about celebrating. See how they're three on a wire there? But it's also, too, it's a really great celebration. It's not just any celebration. So it's going to be successful is really what this says. So there is going to give you reason to celebrate. I love it. That's exactly what this card comes about to say. Celebrate, get out with friends, those especially that can understand you and support you and what you're doing. But it looks like it's going to be a very successful interview. Absolutely. What's the interview for? All right, Jackie asked for a card. All right, Jackie. Opening my heart in 2018. All right, great, Shannon. Excellent. All right, Jackie, here we go for you. We got the Seven of Cups. All right, so the Seven of Cups is always an interesting card because sometimes there could be too much going on and that emotional energy. Does that sound familiar? See how we have the sun and the moon, one come up, one come down. So sometimes we can have just so much going on around us that we can't tell which end is up. All right, so in this heart energy, it's really important to start a little bit of like really kind of focusing some of that energy. Where do you need to focus your attention? And it was the cups. Interesting, right? There's a little bit more that you can do to work that energy. See how the one is upside down? What can you do to turn that back up? All right, sevens is also our spirituality. All right, our spirituality. So where can you go deeper within this energy coming forward for you to look at that energy and turn that up? All right, I love it. Very apropos for what we were talking about last week. All right, a graphic design position. Alexandra, good luck with that. I hope it goes well. Let us know. All right, Thelma, what do you need to go forward? All right. I found the Four of Pentacles. All right, so this is kind of an interesting card. It does mean that things are going well. There is success, there is balance. But the thing about the Four of Pentacles, and especially because I know from the original, the Rider-Waite deck anyway, that Four of Pentacles is don't hold on too tight. When we hold on too tight to what we have, we can't bring through energy and flow. And especially as we move into the new moon. All right, don't hold on too tight. Let what you want to bring into the physical form and what you want to work on, let it flow through you. Again, we don't want to hold on too tight. When we do, everything gets stuck. All right, so when we work with the energy of that new moon, you want the energy to flow. Really important. All right, I'm sorry on Instagram, I keep locking up. I keep losing connection. All right, any other questions? So again, I can't really stress how important it is this week. Do your meditations. Do your energy work. Ground in. Really use that deep transformation energy. What do you want to shift inside of you? What do you want to shift in your own course of energy? That's exactly where we are right now. That's exactly where we are in humanity. It's a big week. Okay, I'm going to say it. Get out and vote. It's a big week. Let your truth be known. Let your choices be out there and really put it out there for you as well. It's really important. It's a great time. Scorpio energy, I like. It takes us deeper. It takes us into the metaphysical, into the spiritual realm. So you know what I'm going to say? Practice, practice, practice. That was the theme of yesterday. That was our assignment. Practice these intuitive tools. Practice your meditation. Build the literacy of your spirituality in your life so that you can grow and you can use the times like we have coming up to really put it out there for you. Really important. All right, lots of hearts. Thank you guys, everybody. All right, so I don't think I'm going to have a show this week, but I will be online for the new moon on Wednesday. Look for a reminder for that. We'll do a little manifesting as well. Get you some crystals. Snowflake obsidian is really easy to find. Tourmalated quartz may be a little harder. Tourmaline can be a little bit more expensive. And then we have the rainbow hematites. All right. Thank you again for joining me so much. I do have a Reiki 1 class coming up. I had some people sign up. So yes, the class is on. Jackie, you heard that. So please do sign up if you haven't. It'll be my last chance to teach for this year. All right. Pop up at Lucky Rolled Creams in Homewood, Monday night restorative energy. And then Wednesday, I'm back to Reiki Circle and restorative yoga as well. Saturday, like I said, Birmingham Yoga, Natural Forces Studio. Join me for Reiki 1. All right, guys, have a great week. Come on into the Empowered Spirit Circle. If you're not, thanks again for joining me. Take this energy out into the world. That new moon is coming. Even if we can't see it, it is coming. And the cosmos always have an amazing effect, especially when we can align to it. Get out and vote. Change is coming. Be that shift that you want to see. Thanks again for joining me. Terry Ann Hyman here. To your spirit. Namaste.